Hello.
If you can hear me, say hello.
It's very soft. It's just that the mic was put very soft.
Okay.
There is sound. Okay, please continue about feeling relieved.
Okay, so we're feeling relieved because it was very stressful. Because when you're the favorites, that was me. You have like a lot of, how do you call that?
Pressure?
Yeah, the expectations, right, to fulfill.
Okay.
And practice games, it went pretty well. We learned a lot, so we were quite confident for the qualifier.
So for the Boston Major qualifiers, did you guys also go undefeated? Okay, not also, but you guys went undefeated, right? For the qualifiers.
That was actually very funny.
Right?
Yeah, but one week before the Boston qualifier, we actually lost every practice game for about 6 days, and then we just won every game in the qualifier. I don't know how. It was cool.
So did it feel different? I mean, you guys lost 2 games in a row.
I mean, it felt more like all the other teams. Like we had a lot of close games too on those best of ones. It felt like the other teams got a lot better. Like their drafting was better, their strategies were better, and the players themselves, they got a lot better too. Probably from like the international tournaments they attended, like especially TNC.
TNC, because they won WESG, right?
Yeah, won WESG, did pretty well at Starladder.
So did they feel like a different team when you played them?
I was a bit scared for them because the first day of the qualifier,
Scared for them or scared of them?
For them.
Scared for them?
Yeah, because they changed a lot. Because they just attended Starladder and they tried to use a lot of things that other teams at Starladder used. So they changed their style a lot, but they reverted back to their old style now. That's why they're playing a lot better than before.
But do you think that's only because they're playing Asian teams? Do you think that their experience in Starladder and all that will give them an edge in majors if they make it through?
Most likely yes, because obviously it's Liquid, who they learned a lot from, and OG, who's known to be the best team right now. And they've only lost to those 2 teams. So I think they definitely learned a lot, but they didn't have a lot of time to apply it to these qualifiers, but they still tried to use it. That's why the early games in this tournament were actually really tough. But I think if they have another week or 2 to apply everything they learned at Starladder and adapt and bring it into their own game, then I think they can be a lot stronger than now.
Okay.
Formidable opponent.
So we have a coach.
Fiending Dota. Very serious.
Yeah, he plays with one leg up just like me.
Yeah.
So how do you think having a coach has affected the team, like the gameplay and other things, whatever you want to talk about?
Right.
Punch me.
Yeah, Parchment.
Parchment.
No, so I've had a lot of experience with coaches. So there's 2 ways it can go. The first way is if you have a bad coach, then everything will be a lot worse. You will feel very uncomfortable. Your strategies will feel very every move you do in the game will feel very slow because the coach gives bad advice. But in Winter's case, we all agree pretty much that he's one of the best coaches because you can hear it too when he's commentating games and being on an analyst desk. He's very likely to predict both teams' drafts, what strategies they're gonna go for, and he can identify the key points when a game is actually being won or lost.
And I think he can articulate what he thinks as well.
Yeah.
Well.
And he's a very good he has very good human skills.
Human skills.
Yeah,
okay.
which we all kind of lack.
Really? Do you guys like human skills?
No,
Nuts is smiling.
he helps us a lot when we want to solve a problem. Because usually it would be blah blah blah, everyone talking against each other, but then he has the last say, and then pretty much
you guys are comfortable with him having the last say?
Yeah. We trust him a lot, we listen to him a lot, and
Nice.
he has been very nice.
Nice.
He has been a very big help to us, especially during the qualifiers here.
Okay. So I'm not gonna ask you in depth about what he does because I think that will be revealing too much of the team strategies and all that.
我帮你买眼线咯。
So Winner's playing game, that's why he's commanding people.
不用紧啦，OK 的啦，这个娱乐。
And he speaks Chinese and English.
So powerful.
And he's very loud after midnight
得，
and makes neighbors cry.
哎，they didn't complain, OK？
You don't know that, brother.
Okay, it's fine. Just don't get evicted, okay, guys?
Yes.
So anyway, I think I want to talk a little more in depth about the games. In particular, the 2 games that you guys lost. Do you think you lost the second game because you were affected by the first loss?
Mm,
You know, at the end of the group stage.
like to me, it felt like we went undefeated until we were 7-0, which meant that we
yeah.
were 100% qualified already for the
Yep,
playoffs.
yep,
And then after, it really felt like we were just being like lazy and complacent, you know. I think that's the biggest reason why we lost those 2 games.
I think that was
we
pretty
didn't try as hard.
evident that the draft, that you guys were outdrafted.
Yeah, we
As
like
in-
it was like our draft was really weird. Our play was really
Yeah.
weird. We were just like,
like,
yeah.
oh, we are qualified.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
it felt like everyone was very tired and didn't really perform like at all. And I don't know,
I think
it was very
the
weird.
competition days have been quite long. Like
Yeah,
starting
we-
at 10 a.m.
Yeah, we started at the
Underdogs,
first
underdogs.
match and we also had the last match. So we
Yeah.
started at 10 and our last match was like at 11. And then everyone was like, oh,
Why us? Why do we need to
right.
stay
Yeah.
the longest for all the games?
It was very tiring, but you know, TI is kind of similar. You start very early, you end very late, so it's good
Yeah,
practice
anybody-
for like bigger tournaments. Even
Yeah.
the major group stages are the same.
Yeah.
So at
So
least
how
we
did it
learn.
feel
Sure,
having to face TNC right after you just lost to them?
You mean in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
We have always been pretty confident against TNC. I think before that game, we actually have never lost to them before, so we were still very comfortable in that regard. And I don't know, they turned out to be a lot tougher than I thought they would be. Because usually in the best of 3 we would beat them 2-0, but that time we almost got like 2-0 ourselves, so that was
Yes.
very, very tough against them. Yeah.
It was actually very scary games.
Yeah, it was very scary, very stressful. I was like, wow.
Were you all scolding each other?
No, the atmosphere was actually really good. We were pumped, we were ready to win. You know, sometimes you just like make mistakes and then you lose the game because of it, but
You were ready to go to
We-
bed that day. That's why you
You
lost.
ready to go to bed that day?
Yeah, everyone was ready to go to bed early.
yeah, that was like before the playoffs that day. Yeah, because we all thought we would play very early again. They wanted to go to sleep early because we need a lot of hours of sleep apparently. And
Sleep is
yeah,
important.
sleep is very
I
important.
mean, I think that
Especially if
gamers
you're used
should
to it.
have a better sleeping schedule rather
Yeah,
than playing late and then, you know,
going to sleep at 5, waking
Yeah.
up at 3,
yeah.
your life very bad.
Anyway, is there anything extra you want to say? Like,
Nothing much.
how do you feel the team has changed since you all got together last year in October? It's been quite a while, you know.
Right.
been
Yeah, like 6 months
More
plus.
than 6 months.
Yeah. I think the biggest change we've had is we had the BTS, Dota Pit, and Boston, which helped us grow a lot as a team. Because first of all, Jeps was a very new player. He never really played overseas in big tournaments, and I think
I go time first.
especially for him, it helped a lot. But obviously, our team, we never played together overseas as well, so it helped us get a lot of strategies. It helped us build our synergy as well. And I think it showed at Dota Pit. At Dota Pit, we played a lot better than we did at Boston and BTS, just because we got used to each other. We got just a lot of practice against these overseas teams. Like Japs used to lose the lane to Sumail very badly, but at Dota Pit he would actually just beat Sumail. It's I think the biggest change.
Monster.
Yeah, he's becoming very
becoming a
scary.
monster.
I think next year is gonna be Japs' year, but
Go.
right now I think the biggest change the team has had that Japs actually improved.
Can we take the towel here?
A lot.
guys?
Maybe he got twice as good already, and there's no end to his potential yet. So our secret weapon has been deployed.
Steady,
Yeah, I think Faceless has helped Jabs grow.
Yes, Japs,
Jabs?
you're next.
Jabs? Jabs?
Captain Japs.
Anyway, no lah. I don't think I'm gonna ask Jabs questions because I don't think he can do English very well. Maybe just a few minor questions. Come here.
Japs, come here.
Come here.
We just spoke about you. You need to.
Yeah. So, moving on to Jabs. So Jabs, you have started streaming.
Yeah, I'm not just a starter, just I want to stream a few days.
A week or just a few days
A few
more?
days, yeah.
A few days more.
After finish tournament, I maybe stream again.
Okay. So does that mean these few days you're going to stream?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Now, you know what happened the last time he started streaming? He had like 8.5k MMR, and then he started streaming and he lost like 10 games straight, and then he stopped again. The streaming curse. Whenever you stream, you lose.
But yeah, it's like that. I mean, when you stream, right? It's different from just concentrating on your game. Because at the back of your mind, you have this thought that people are watching you.
Yep.
Does it feel weird?
It feels maybe because curse streaming.
Curse?
Yeah.
Really?
The streaming curse.
Do you stream with a webcam?
Yes.
You did, but you don't talk to
I don't
the
talk.
viewers,
Yeah.
right?
Nice.
Good.
Would you feel better if you stream without the webcam? Do you think you'll do better?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can try. Maybe you'll feel better. His Twitch ID is JA13Z. Right?
L3.
Oh, L3. Oops.
Can take this power?
JAL3Z. Yeah. So I mean, you know, when you put the 1 and the 3 together, it looks like a B. So it's like jets. Okay. So
Very smart.
we can possibly expect him to stream again, and hopefully not have a 10-game lose streak.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope I win 10 games.
Yeah. You need to win the 10 games to make up for it. And he's recently partnered, so you can subscribe to him, and that will support him. Because as you know, he's not earning a salary. So whatever he can earn from streaming will help, you know, life and stuff. Okay. So I'm only gonna ask Daryl one question. Like one question.
What?
Do you think that Faceless deserve the direct invite?
Not TNC. What?
Do you think Faceless deserve a direct invite to Kiev majors rather than having to go through qualifiers?
I don't know, as long as TNC is not invited. Because they won a crappy tournament. They haven't deserved it. Why? WESG is like the.
But you're still not answering the question. Do you think you guys deserve the invite? The direct invite.
Half. Yeah.
So which half is more?
I don't know. As long as TNC is not invited.
Okay, whatever.
Are you okay?
It's called rage on Daryl stuff and kick everything over. Okay, the two of you are going to just, you know, answer strange questions.
What are we two of us?
I don't know, but I'm trying to find a good angle.
One angle.
Walnut's angles are all good.
Yeah, Walnut single and available and looking for love.
You know, one time when Walnut, you remember the time when you ate the Snickers? That was very sexy.
That sounds bad. Okay, so how do you guys? I'm trying to get both of you in. Can you squeeze a
We
bit?
are not going to squeeze.
Why?
Please,
Squeeze.
you know you like it.
Come in.
I need more nuts.
I know, actually, this one out, this one out.
No. Okay, can. Yeah, what?
Okay, how do you guys feel the team has changed in the past 6 months or so? Like,
No change.
I mean, you guys
No
stay
change.
together, right?
How things have changed.
Yeah. Have you become closer or like angrier with each other?
I think we understand each other slightly more across time. Yeah.
Really? Does that make it easier for you to rage at each other? Like, you know, how people when they get to know each other better, they just rage at each other more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all shit talkers.
So that's not a very good thing, right?
No, we like to shit talk, so it's fair.
Okay, I'm not sure whether that's a good or bad thing. But XY, why you feed so much? You feed so much but you can still farm so much.
No,
Your disruptor 214 but surprisingly fast, you know. It was like he was feeding like mad on the disruptor and then suddenly he had a scepter. And then right after that he suddenly got a refresher.
Why you flaming on the stream?
I'm not flaming him. It's like
my team asked me to feed.
I mean, the two of you are supports, what? So how does it feel to get eaten non-stop?
Just avoid getting eaten.
Yeah, just avoid.
But how does it feel? Does it affect like your emotional well-being?
I don't really care. The team wins. And they need me to die, so I just die.
But XY, you said you found better than Black.
No, I didn't say I found better than Black.
Really? Last hit him better.
No, I said I can screw.
I think I heard something similar.
I think I can.
Yeah,
I
see,
said
Black can
I
vouch
can
for
screw
me.
up his last hit. I didn't say I can last hit better than him.
Okay, so by the way, Faceless will be down at the IT show for a meet and greet, which
round he dead.
will be announced soon. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that. But yeah, they will also be doing some last hit contesting after that. So just look out for the details. And I think they want to get back to watching their qualifiers game. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the stream.
We support Miniski.
What?
Really? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should ask you this question. So who guys do you hope will
Yes,
qualify for the second spot and why?
Miniski.
Why?
Miracle.
Because they have
They are nice
Because
people.
Singaporean Miracle.
Fourth
So
favorite.
Black says that Miracle is his fourth favorite Singaporean player.
What a lie.
There's only 4 I know.
You just flame him.
Because he only knows 4 Singapore players.
I'm a Singaporean.
But
Oh yeah,
She's
but
a
I'm
player
not,
too.
I'm not. No, I don't
Like-
really play. Yeah.
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 Okay.
you're high up there too.
Okay. Nice.
Up top.
I'm
Hey,
glad
see
to
you,
know.
see you.
Anything more you guys want to say? I mean, sorry, X9.
What? Why? Nothing.
People ask me why I flame you on stream. I wasn't. I was just asking you some questions. Like, you know, it sucks to die many times, and it takes mental strength to be able to come back and still get items.
No, just die.
Okay lah, just die.
做他的工作也让我们等他。
He's too cool already.
It's like 214, I'm at 73.
Okay, wait, come. Let me show you what nuts he's pointing at.
See?
Hey,
I'm
they can go,
73.
go.
It's like 214.
So how do you feel about that nuts?
Good.
Really? And look at the
Doesn't mean you are
assists.
support, you have to die.
The assists are like almost twice also.
What's happening here? Look at the support items. 4.6k worth of support items.
So do you think we
I
will
brought up
be
3 times.
we will be seeing a position change? Nuts number 4, XY number 5.
Doesn't matter.
Nice, nice. Kill them all.
Those are just numbers, doesn't
But
matter.
in this game, who was supposed to play position 5?
I don't know, both of us had Midas, so I don't even know who is 4, who is 5. You know, like farming supports.
Usually it's me position 5, right?
Hey, Tinker
Yeah, usually it's
also.
usually black
Black
stuff.
Look, it's a bench, yeah.
But usually I just get money, I don't know how.
Oh yeah, what was with the Vengeful Spirit pick?
I wanted to die, so I told them pick me bench.
打过了哦，走不
So
掉
I could
了。
always swap in and die.
Just feed with it
Yeah.
and do the aura.
It's, like, it's really addicting when I see my teammates feed so much, I just want to go into.
What? Nothing. I'm done.
What?
What?
Winter, are you done with your game? I want to ask you a couple of questions.
5 more minutes will be here.
5 more minutes. How do I entertain everyone for 5 minutes?
What about just talk while you play?
Make it multitask.
Okay, well, I'm squeezing around the floor, which is like a
Nice
disaster.
loss.
来过来过来，现在 240。
I tripped over this thing just now. It kind of
Ah,
like
they're
injured my
winning.
foot, but it's fine.
Finesse keep winning.
No,
No, winning.
ไม่เชื่อสักนั้นมันนี่
Gold advantage.
Okay, so while waiting for Winter, I'm gonna check out the chat. Give me a minute while I open my chat. Oh no, I realized that I didn't leave my chat open, so I can only see it when I watch the
I died the most in the whole game.
when I watch the
哇
rebroadcast.
哇，他们死了就崩了哦。
Is Mushi performing well? Are you guys winning?
Yeah, we
Are there any? I mean, if you type now, I can see because I just opened.
Good job, Winter.
So
I'm
the
proud
last
of you.
message I saw was about
Really?
Yeah.
cannot hear the stream. Then after that,
Ready?
I
Why?
kind of
เขาเขียนที่นี่
closed my chat, which I shouldn't have. So Winter will be done in about 5 minutes. Then I can ask him some questions. But if you guys have anything that you want to ask him, you can write it in the chat now. then I will ask him when I get the chance.
Actually, their supports are poorer than us. Their supports are poorer than us.
They're always poorer than us.
Who did it?
没有搭鞋子来。
One. I'm not so poor already.
Because they always kill them more than they kill you.
No, I died 14 times.
Oh, the game ended already.
You know I died 14 times, right?
Are you still talking about the 14 deaths?
Which game?
The disruptor game. I
Yeah,
had
the
the most
disrupt-
even more than the whole opponent team.
Yeah.
I had the most death in the game.
Good. I like that.
I think it's okay. If you're okay with it, it's okay.
We had
If
good
it helps,
combos.
it's okay.
As long as you win, it's okay. If you lose,
Then it's not okay.
then it's not okay.
Yeah.
Then you get scolded.
But
I am done already.
did you even realize that you have 14 deaths?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. Anyone really keep track of the.
No, because I went minus respawn time, so I felt my dash was short.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, so
Minus 30 seconds respawn time. I think that's the
Me
reason
too.
why.
Winter-chan.
I didn't
It's
treasure my
Winter-chan.
life.
I only go
Kawaii.
I have to-
There's a trap for my
I have to
base.
do this because if not, we
you know,
both
I
cannot
was
fit into
about
the
to die
frame.
outside the base.
So I think
The base
one of
right
the
now.
questions is
I was about
Winter
to-
gonna
I'm
be a
straight
permanent
pressure.
coach
Okay.
or temporary just for these majors? Has that been discussed?
Ask him he's the boss
Okay, but
The boss knows.
do you like coaching
this is
them?
deep.
How do you find
you
it so
know
far?
it.
Are they easy to
I think I'll still die.
teach, talk to,
I
advise?
get emotionally involved.
Just use the.
So is that bad?
To me, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, because I'm emotionally invested in the team.
Tasa rage.
Oh.
Fight.
Black looks very happy.
Then center refresh. Not
Yeah, because they respect my opinion, so I feel emotionally invested when they're playing.
Okay, do you think that you made a difference to their play?
Hopefully,
No, hopefully. Do you think or you do?
Don't
Yeah.
be humble, bro.
Okay.
a little bit.
So Black was
Here and
talking.
there.
Black was talking about how you help with the human aspect of the team, like the interpersonal relationships. I
Not
think.
very good at that, but I try to help when I can.
So were there any rough moments?
Yeah, a lot.
Like what? Who?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Yeah, especially the Thai kid.
Really?
A lot of problems.
Like what?
Getting revenge.
You always when training, talking to his girlfriend.
I never.
He's gonna
But
say he never.
Other than that,
Other than that, then these two are lazy. Every time
Nuts and XY.
every time tell them to play pub, they are watching drama, not playing. Then one say always play MMR, always lose. Then he don't want no more to play already. Then when come training, I can't play this hero. I don't like to play this hero. Then he become confused.
Oh, not me.
Okay, so I think you should tell them, if you guys don't listen and buck up, I'm not gonna coach you anymore.
Yeah, I think I should do that.
So how's it like living with them? They're very messy, right?
I like living in your eyes
Huh? Why?
Oh, anyone like
because he's a foodie and I'm a foodie also.
Oh, he cooks every day, right? That's what he says. Like.
No,
He
like
says he cooks every
he
day,
buys
lah.
very nice food for us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and he has very high expectations for food, so I'm kind of like benefiting on the side.
But Jax was complaining that he only gets to eat chicken rice. And that the food is not spicy.
That day cause no time so no choice with tournament. You been play tournament want to complain so much?
What a coach! What a coach!
What a coach!
And then
Winter,
they
what a
also
coach.
complain they also complain about playing Alchemist. They say they feel disgusting when they play Alchemist, but they won all their Alchemist games.
Ah, see? So, moral of the story is listen to Winter-chan, right? Right, Black?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Winter-chan kawaii.
It's going to be exciting. So you and I are going to Kiev, I think. And because every team has 8 tickets. Does that mean we're going to stay together?
Wow.
That's an interesting question.
No, okay, no, I'm just kidding. His wife will kill me. And my husband will kill me too. Okay. So I think we are done here. Yeah.
Yeah, I still want to play pub.
Yeah, he still want to play pub. See, he's already shoving my
Yeah, if I
My
don't
iPad away.
if I don't play pub,
How to keep up?
how to keep up with these idiots? They all every day playing. When they're playing, I'm watching. Then I know I'm not playing. Then how I keep up? So I have to play.
True. Hardworking coach.
I respect him a lot.
Everyone needs a coach like that.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.